I mean, what practical things would you recommend that African governments put in place now? Forget the sort of, the sort of backward integration, but look at what can happen now this year on a practical level to take advantage of this.
So what I would say is, every country is a different story, but we happen to be sitting in maybe the prototype, which is Nigeria. So Nigeria has a massive electricity deficit, and they have a ton of gas. And so in some ways, the government's already taken certain positive steps. So they've privatized the energy sector. They've got fantastic, I would say, financial schemes for how people can develop electricity. The issue is still, where's the gas going to come from?
Right.
So what the government needs to do is they need to have a gas master plan. What's the price going to be? Once you set what the price is going to be, there's going to be private capital that can come in and build pipelines, right, and CNG, mini LNG. And so that's what you see. That's kind of the under the surface capability that's going on in Africa
So it's not
today.
too big a step, really. Then
No, look, I think it's a. I actually think in Nigeria, the finish line is in sight. We're down to the last mile, if you will. We're down to the last 2 or 3 things
right,
that have to happen. But they have the gas. They're going to have to. They're going to have a gas price of maybe $2.50 or $3. That's still very low, yeah, on a global scale. And then I think the investment dollars are going to snap into here, and there'll be different solutions. There'll be pipelines, there'll be mini LNG, there'll be CNG in a box, and that's exciting.
So it's about getting that ecosystem going with the right policy choice taken right
Exactly.
at the forefront,
Yeah.
underpinning this.
In other words, you need capital to come in. You need investment capital to come in. So you need kind of certainty of the process.
Yeah.
What's the price going to be and things like that. And you need certainty of gas supply. And I think the government of Nigeria has made tremendous progress in the last 12 months in terms of seeing that through.
Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.